22nd of May and it's snowing.
You're John. I'm Dave.
Muhammad Ali.
He's got a heart made of yellow barley straw.
I'm John.
I'm Dave.
And we're the hardware guys.
As far as toques are concerned, like, I think everybody in Saskatchewan has a toque, whether they want to admit it or not. Yeah.
I know I wore mine last year with the Life Without Borders toque. It served handy during fishing. Bye.
Hi, I'm Ann Davis, and you're in my kitchen. We start with the glass, and then the china, and then the silver, and then the pots and pans. So I'll do this many, and I'll dry them while the silver soaks. Don't put your wooden handles in the water. Just wipe them off. These dishes were at Centennial Rose and was bought in 1967. It's the only set of dishes we've ever had. And you know, that was Centennial year when that came out, and I saved every Centennial quarter, and I bought all those dishes eventually.
And so your kids, when they were growing up, they handled these dishes?
Oh yes, and the rule was if you broke, you're replaced. Sylvia had to buy a $15 sugar bowl, and John had to buy 2 plates. So you know, the dishes didn't get broken, they were handled with care. We had a real pecking order. I put the food away and they rotated. Somebody washed, somebody dried, and somebody cleared. And I said, Mom had a thing about getting them done right after the meal.
You ever let dishes sit in your sink?
Not very often, no. I usually do them right up. Well, if they have company at night, I don't usually bother doing it until the next morning.
What's the best, do you have any tips for people about cleaning dishes? Things that are hard to get off, grease or whatever?
If you have a stain, like in a teacup, a brown stain or something, soda's the best thing. Just a damp cloth and rub it with soda. And if you used a fry pan and there's grease in it, take a paper towel or even a newspaper and soak the grease up. I'm usually careful and try not to let my pots cook over or burn, and then you don't have stains to worry about. If you don't make a mess, you don't have one to clean up. Okay, bye for this time. We'll see you again. That's it for today.
Here, this is for us. One old goat and one cute chick. I think I might have to buy that though. That looks nice. Put a bunch of dandelions in it.
Do you think it has a function?
Well, doesn't everything have to have a function of some sort?
Maybe to put it in like a terrarium or something for frogs to rest on.
Rest on, or I don't know. I have no idea. Yeah. Are you giving up curling?
Yeah.
No, there. Yeah.
He's giving up track and field.
You're retiring.
Yeah.
Oh, with the boys.
How old are you?
9.
The edge of the slough there, the soil there, it almost has a purple tint to it. Looking at the foreground is good for texture. I don't know, I find color kind of gives me a rush, but I like to play one against the other and exaggerate them a bit. I think the prairie landscape too lends itself to abstraction. So I'm trying to, I think my work is getting more abstract all the time. Trying to capture a mood or an atmosphere, it could be due to the weather conditions or whatever. So it's not actually the exact, replica of a place. And then there's also a lot of painterly concerns too. I'm not trying to get an actual realistic depiction of the landscape. I would like to abstract it a bit. I want to also flatten the picture plane so that things aren't really looking realistic. And then I don't always use the natural color. I'll often use non-local color. So after you get the initial idea and the sketch down, then you have to work towards the picture itself, and kind of separate yourself from the reality of it, and work on a painting rather than a specific landscape. Dots, I included a lot of the colors that I've used, just a little kind of color bar.
Be like that modern artist who painted young women and dragged them around on the canvas. That would still be the best way to get it.
That sounds
Painting
like,
up your
that
rear
sounds
end,
like
just-
an excuse to me. I mean, I could be that kind of an artist.
Yeah. There you go.
That sounds like just an excuse for hanky panky.
Hanky panky.
they're leaving.
Oh dear.
Na-da-dee-dum, na-da-dee,
Come back, we'll try a little Elton John.
na-da-dee-dee-dee-dee.
We should have picked something more prairie-ish. Like a lonesome whippoorwill or something.
It'll be sunny and hot today again for the next little while I hear.
Bye.